Is it better now, chat? Oh no, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm opening many tabs, that's why. Sorry, I'm opening like 100 tabs. I am opening 100 tabs right now. Sure, teka lang, teka lang, teka lang. Let me just fix all of these tabs, chat.
Let's go to...
Ba't kinakailangan?
There you go. Okay. Teka, mag-live din tayo dito sa TikTok. Okay, yan. We're live. We're back. All right. Press 1 if you're here. Oh my God, may lag pa rin ba? Relive. Okay, Ren. Happy, you're already here. Hopefully things are better now for everybody. We are live. We're back. Kurt, alright, got you. Oh no! Napindot! Sorry, napindot. We have Mr. Kurt Bryan. Got you, Mr. Kurt Bryan. You are now on board, my friend. You here, Romeo, don't worry. Gerard, you're here, don't worry. Shin, for sure. Kailangan nyo lang lumipat. Mga nasa TikTok, kailangan nyo lumipat dito sa YouTube. Bunsong Kerubin, DDS for life. Nice. Nawala na siya. Bunsong Kirubin, ba't nawala ka na? May iniisip pa ako dito eh. Yo, Tisay. Tisay, kilala ko na yung workmate mo. Kilala ko na yung workmate mo na sinabi mong nanunood nung streams dati. I know him very, very well. Not very, very well, but I remember very specific details about him. Na dati siyang teacher sa Bahrain at nagtuturo siya ng science sa high school students. When he told me his username, naalala ko na kaagad kung sino siya. Yeah, that was all the way back maybe 2022. Yo, what's up, Caleb? Welcome to the stream. Sunnies Flask giveaway today, chat. Just press 1 if you want to join. Yeah, we have a raffle tonight. Pero Tisay, nabalitaan ko. Aalis ka na raw? Is that for real, Tisay? Why you leaving? Where you going? Where you going, Tisay? Wow, late night ka uuwi, SWG. Got you, Shin. Yeah. Hindi ko kailangan chumika. Siya yung chumike. Hindi ako yung tanong. We were on stream. Nagkusa lang siya. Sabi niya, aalis na raw si Tisay. Muntik na nga niya i-drop yung IRL name mo eh. Yan, good yan. I mean, that's my only wish for those who are joining our raffle tonight. That if you win, please gamitin yung Flask. And gamitin ito ng paulit-ulit. Hindi yung gagamitin mo lang to for 1 week tas malalaos na siya sa paningin mo. You're gonna use or buy a new Flask. Right? Because the entire point of using these metal flasks, these reusable tumblers, is so that we can help the environment. The average amount of times you have to use a metal tumbler is 200 para mag-break even. Okay? You have to use your tumbler 200 times just for you to break even with its carbon footprint. So please lang, if manalo kayo tonight, pakigamit yun. Yeah, Batman, it's we have a short video uploaded to all the platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and it's about 1.5 minutes long. But if you want the full version, full breakdown nung Happy Shenanigans, I also uploaded the long format over at YouTube. 200 days. 200 days or 200 uses. Pwede. If gusto mo, tequila 200 times. Why not? Yan. Tama yan. Yun talaga yung kailangan, chat. Kailangan ma-reuse siya enough times for you to actually say na naging environmental friendly ka because of it. You can't just, be a serial collector of tumblers. I know some of you are guilty of that. Pero hindi pwede yung ganun. As somebody who went through this WWF rigorous 2-day camp, parang sobrang guilty ko maging tao, to be honest. Parang tayo talaga ang salot ng lipunan. Not even lipunan, tayo ang salot ng mundo. The world, ang pinaka-takeaway ko, the world will be better off if there were no humans on it. As in, the world will be fine without us on it. It will do great. Tayo yung walang kwenta na sumisira ng mundo natin. So, all I'm saying is, please use your tumbler if you win it. Diba, Yel? Wala talaga, walang ikawawala ang mundo kung nawala ang humans. 200 days. Yeah, okay. I mean, sure. If once a year you buy one, as long as you feel like you've used it 200 times already, cool. Cool with me. I mean, chat, come on, look at this. Itong stream tumbler natin, shout out Whale, 20 2020 ko pa to tumbler. 2020, chat. This has been my tumbler for the stream, exclusively for the stream, for 6 years. So I'm very proud of that. The only thing that I've changed here is the lid, because if you use a reusable tumbler, it comes to a point where impossible mode na malinis yung takip. 'Di ba? Parang yung dumi, yung singit-singit niya, imposible nang malinis. So I've replaced the lid of this tumbler twice. Twice already in the last 6 years. So yeah, I'm happy. Other than that though, this has been my stream tumbler ever since. Yung metal naman nito is, it's not gonna get dirty. It's stainless, right? And it's otherwise very, very clean. Lid lang yung napapalitan every, on average, I suppose, every 2.5 years. No, please. I mean, like, every year pwede na. Yeah. Okay, that too, by the way. That too. If you win this tumbler, if you win the Sunnies tumbler. So this is going to be a complete tumbler, just so you know. I'm just holding the bottle section. But if you win this tumbler, chat, please, if you're not gonna use it, gift it. Gift it to somebody who you know will use it at least 200 times. Okay? Is it brand new? It's not brand new though. It's just really well kept. Pero ito yung ipaparaffle natin. It's bottle, boot, loop, and pebble lid. Okay, press 1 lang if gusto niyo sumali. Christian, I got you. Okay, it's brand new, unused itong ipararaffle natin na Sunnies Flask. Not sponsored by Sunnies. I was just able to get a hold of a bottle for myself when I attended an event. And hindi ko na pina-engrave to. May free engraving dapat to pero hindi ko na pina-engrave para whoever gets it, kayo na lang yung magpa-engrave or design it however way you want to. Okay? Press 1 lang. Press 1 pero kailangan nyong lumipat dito sa YouTube. CI Benipayo ang username ko. Color nito is dough. Here, I'll show you guys. Sunnies Flask. Sana hindi 100 years to mag-download na naman. Sunny Studios. Customize. Got you. Mio, Jolly Pot Dog. Okay. Mio, Jolly Pot Dog. How's everybody? Anybody have plans for the weekend too? Meron. Ito yung tabs ko. Are you ready? Here we go. Boom! Nakatago lang dito. Ayan daming tabs for Ateneo. Ateneo pa lang yan, ha? Got you, Gerard. I think you're here already, Gerard. Gerard Santos. Iba ba to kay Gerard Tugunon? Alright, chat, what are your plans for the weekend? Sino dito may date? Sino dito may date? Yan, si Levi may date. Skip. Alright, here we go. So this is what I got for y'all, chat. Where is the dough? Piña. Cornbread. It's not cornbread. Dough. There you go. Dough. The cap is not blackberry. It's a pebble cap. I got gulaman. For the loop, I got supposedly chia, I think. Basta black. I got black. For the boot, I got dough also. Ito. So this is, well, let me take a screenshot. para we can close this tab kasi feeling ko matakaw siya sa ano eh. Matakaw siya sa RAM. Can we still zoom in? Yes. Kaya. Pero lag galore. Thank you. You like it, Arky? I want it to be simple enough that it still looks nice. Yeah, and one last. By the way, value is 1630, discounted 1190. Hey, so I mean, if kailangan nyo lang gawin is mag-press 1, chat. This is a good deal. Okay, here we go. Let's take a proper screenshot. Boom. So that we can cross that page out already. Press 1 if gusto nyo sumali. Hold up. There you go. That's what it's gonna look like. So I'm sorry it doesn't look as clear, but I promise you, IRL, sobrang ganda niyan. Sobrang ano niya. I feel like I was able to nail it. Yeah, puyatan to because walang pasok bukas. Oh, thank you, D. I appreciate it, D. New sub from the Netherlands. Are you Filipino, D? Got you, Jerry. Let's add you in. Jerry Selpuno. Free shipping, yes. Ako bahala sa shipping ninyo. Bakit di ka maka-comment, Thads? Has to be here in YouTube. Ito, raffle to ng Sunnies ko. Pa-Sunnies ko to. Let's go! Si Jerry, new subscriber from Angeles, Pampanga. Oh my gosh. Jerry, isa lang ang tanong ko sa'yo para sa stream tonight, Jerry. Ano ang best sisig sa Pampanga? Has to be one answer only, okay, Jerry? Best sisig in Pampanga. What's it gonna be for you? Paano mag-join? Press 1 lang. Got you, Euris. Got you, SWG. Para sa mga nasa TikTok, kailangan nyo lumipat ng YouTube para makasali. I like your name, Strawberry Milkshake. I like that. Strawberry Milkshake. What the hell? That's so cool. You work as a biologist? What field in biology? Party Parrot, I got you. Party Parrot. Thads, baka madoble ko yung pangalan mo. I need to know your YouTube name. Checkered, I got you. Cell biologist? Okay, now I have no idea what a cell biologist is, but I'm happy for you. Ginamit mo yung talino mo para makatakas ng Pilipinas. At least one of us in the chat made it outside of the Philippines. Got you, Kenneth. Saka dito. Kenneth Hermoso. Yeah, what is a cell biologist? Kuya, am I there? Gerard Sam Tugunon. May Gerard Santos kasi. Ikaw ba to? Nah, there's sound. There's sound, Kenneth. John Carillo. Kayang-kaya yan, SWG. Kayang-kaya yan. Please, SWG. For real, D? I feel you. What is a cell biologist? A cell biologist studies the structure, function, and behavior of cells, the fundamental building block of all organisms. They research how cells communicate, divide, and interact at the molecular level to develop medical treatments, diagnostic tools, and biotechnology solutions. Alright. Mitochondria. Powerhouse of the cell, baby. AFAM is the key. Where my old retired veterans at? All right, before we get more names for tonight's raffle. By the way, please, you have to be a part of YouTube. Sa mga sasali ng raffle ngayon, kailangan nasa YouTube kayo. Okay? YouTube only. So that I don't get confused with all your names. Unless you're on Twitch. On Twitch, pwede rin. Volt and Chuck, anytime. Before we move on, chat, I just wanna bring everyone's attention to this little number down here. So, right now, we are at 142 members. I really, really want us to get to 250. I think that this is a goal that we can all help get ourselves to if we just love each other some more. I don't know. But if hindi pa kayo member, please consider becoming a member to the stream. Nakakatulong siya. I think it's one of the things that really get the stream going. And if you want to gift memberships to others dahil member na kayo, please do so as well. Laking tulong yun sa stream. And I'd be very, very happy for us to reach 250. Please, please, let's reach 250. Wow. Wow. Do you know any secrets? Do you know any secrets to do you know any secrets that... Oh, no. What's one cool thing you wish more people knew about? Okay, here. All right. I think it's going to be interesting. D, what's one cool thing about what you learned in cell biology that you wish more people knew about? There. Yeah. Mga ganyan ang tanong. Mga pang Reddit, di ba? What's one cool thing in cell biology you wish more people knew about? Got you. Pao still working at this time? The heck? Paolo D. What's up, Mock? Welcome to the stream. Di po kami halfies. My gosh. That one really caught a lot of flack, huh? I did not think that that one would overpower the news on the Mindanao earthquake and the Ateneo one. Ooh, I see, Pao. Tama yan. Work lang para sa ekonomiya. Got you, Thads. Nah, I can't see you, Thads. That's the thing. I can't see you. Ba't di ka maka-comment? Ooh. We can predict the gene characteristics of offspring using AI after a viral attack. Why does it have to be after a viral attack? Or do you mean that after viral attacks, genes change in general? D, I really want to know more. I'm not just messing around. Do you mean to say that viral attacks usually change the genes of our offspring? Four-piece beneficiary pala yung Ateneo. Nangarap lang. What do you mean by that, Happy? Di ko alam yun na four-piece beneficiary ang Ateneo. Really? As in, nakakatanggap sila ng pera? Yeah, see, I told you, D. People are interested. Oh, really? So you mean COVID changed our DNA? No, I did not know that. What the hell? Because you did say earlier that viral attacks on the body inaaral mo yon and how that new DNA gets passed on to the offspring. What the hell? That is so cool. So, when it changes our DNA, does it make our... Do they inherit the immunities? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Otherwise, wala nang chickenpox, di ba? Because na-inherit yung DNA. Or sometimes ba? Uy, si Thads! Alright, got you, Thads. Finally, Thads, you show yourself. Pwedeng damage. Stoic, I need you to press 1. Cool name, Stoic, Pingu. Andito ako dahil sa opportunistang Hafiz. Okay, chat. One thing I want to make clear, okay, is that I know the topic is about gusto ko lang i-clarify before anything else. I know that the trigger word or the buzzword from last night's stream or yung content natin about Palomo and Espiritu is the word Hafiz. But one of the major takeaways as well is that Hafiz, we have nothing against Hafiz. We have nothing against whatever that word even means. Or Hafiz are not inherently better than pure, or pure not better than Hafiz. Wala yun. We don't care that they're Hafiz. What we care about is what they did or what they said. Okay? So, just want to make that clear before we all go around and maybe begin having some kind of hate for Hafiz out there. Because there are Hafiz that are bad people. There are Hafiz that are good people. There are pure Filipinos who are mean and pure Filipinos who are kind. So, it's the act, not the being a happy thing. Okay? Just making it clear. Carlos, Hafiz ka ba? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. But I feel like somewhere along the way nahaluan. Okay, yeah, of course. Okay, thank you, Caspian. Thank you for clarifying as well. Yeah. I mean, kasi parang pangit na tuloy ng tunog na Hafi. Then again, if you really like that word, Hafi, you have to use that sparingly. Lalo na pag context, no? Ang daling ma-take out of context ng word na Hafi. Yeah, nagpa-work order ako sa condo. And ilan ba silang pumunta dito? 2. Maliit lang yung condo. Okay, so D here has explaining to do. Immunity is a memory. Okay, so even psychologically, sabi ni Tisay, the brain structure changes after trauma. Oh, what the hell? You mean you could pass on? You could pass on structural changes in your brain. Okay, I have more important questions to ask. So, okay, virus. Nag-iiba yung... Pwede mag-iba yung DNA na ipinapasa natin sa offspring natin. Trauma in the head. Like trauma, mental trauma. Changes the structures of the brain. Apparently, pwede rin maipasa yun sa anak natin. How about working out, Chad? How about if you hella lift heavy and malakas ka mag-protein? And mapapasa ba yun sa anak? Like, I wonder, right? Like, if you lift heavy, hit the gym hard, do you pass that shit on to your offspring? Pwede, di ba? I would love that. I would love that to happen, man. Right? Wait. Chat, may bago tayong best friend ngayon. I've been playing around with Claude. Because a lot of my friends say that even in its free version, mas matalino si Claude sa karamihan ng ating LLMs ngayon. Who here uses Claude? If I lift hella heavy, drink my protein, and live a fit life, do I pass on any of these lifestyles? Do I genetically pass on any of these lifestyle habits to my offspring? Please say yes. Please say yes. I respect the hustle, but I have to keep it real with you. Not in the way you're hoping. No. You cannot pass on your habits. No, not the habits. Your kids won't inherit your gains, your discipline, or your love of protein shakes. That's not how genetics works. But here's where it gets interesting. This is a real field of science called epigenetics that shows lifestyle can influence how genes are expressed, and some of those genes can be passed down. Exercise and diet can cause epigenetic modifications, and some research in animals shows these marks can be inherited by the next generation. Paternal diet and fitness have been linked in some studies to metabolic differences. Ooh, there you go. Maternal health and nutrition during pregnancy has well-documented effects. Okay, chat. The mother of our kids, we gotta serve them properly, okay? The mother of our future kids, kailangan, of course, this is already default. It's not like it has to be extra. Kailangan alagang-alaga talaga. And whatever they need, fitness-wise, vitamins-wise, they need whey protein, we'll feed them whey protein. But you can actually pass on genetic potential. Wow. Environment, of course, when we raise kids and ito yung habits natin, kids just follow their parents for the most part. Genuinely the biggest one. Example. The biggest one. Okay. Yeah, Levy. I genuinely thought we can pass on the stat points. Okay, chat. Sino pang wala dito? We'll do a quick discussion on Ateneo first, and then we'll do the raffle right away. I just wanna get this Ateneo thing done already, because at the same time, there are substantial updates today sa nangyari sa Ateneo. Still quite disappointed, but I think we are beginning to fine-tune things. I know. Wait, yeah, so who uses Claude now? I think Stoic, you're here. Oh, there you go. You're not yet here. Stoic Pingu. Mock is here. Mock, kanina may nagsabi na simulan na raw yung raffle habang wala ka pa. Got you cookies in Kuram. Yung sa model issue. Yeah, 21 minutes. And it worked. Chat, it's crazy. It worked. I posted at 27 minutes yun. I was able to trim it to 21 minutes. And it worked. People actually watched the video. So, I don't know if I should keep posting videos moving forward from our streams. But we'll see. I told myself I would, pero it takes quite a while to edit those things. BLs, I got you. I love it, Jerry. Jerry, mas maganda yung emotes kung nag-member ka. Come on, chat. If you don't know how to become a member, just tap on the pinned comment. There's no pinned comment. Kaya pala. Ayan. Let me pin this comment right here. Boom. Be a member. All you gotta do is tap that. Or yung $sign sa chat box. I really wanna, JR. I really want to. Because there are times ginagawa ko siya and then I'm like, okay, I'll try to do at least once a month and then nawawala na siya. But now, every time we have deep dives, I will try my best to post. Please, I have to chat. How am I going to pay for rent? Yeah, I saw that. Yung kay Robin Padilla. Teka. Robin Padilla Facebook. That is crazy to me. Ito, si Robin Padilla. There you go. 671K. Holy shit. Holy shit. 671,000 reacts. My God. I mean, just so you know, chat, posts that generate this much engagement. This post is... let's go, Caleb. This post is probably at least gonna earn him at least $1,000. At least $1,000 for this post alone. Naka-private yung mga reacts. The bot's working overtime. I mean, fine. But relative to the other posts, see? Look at that. 400, 700, 8.8K, 9K. Like, see, relative to the other posts, that one is a lot. 600,000. 600,000 is crazy. Ano top comments dito? Ito ang isa sa pinakamabilis magbigay ng tulong sa kahit na sino. Ang iba, nagpapapresscon pa lang at nagbi-meeting, si Robin Padilla nakapunta na. Hoy, kamatay piste. Labanan pagyud. Utang Fernandez ng piste. Ito ang tao na hindi masilaw sa pera, may prinsipyo at paninindigan sa bayan at higit sa lahat, mahal ng taong bayan. I mean, I don't want to say anything. If this means aid for Butterbonia's family, I'll take it. Like, much as I think that this is such a PR move on Robin Padilla's end and that I wish it wasn't an opportunistic moment, if ang net result nito ay net positive para sa pamilya ni Butterbonia, I'll take it. Whatever. I don't care. Okay? Yun na lang. I think I will take that silver lining right now. Yeah. It's crazy though that the first two photos are of him. I would appreciate it if the first photo was of the family sa wake. Pero kung yung unang photo natin ito, come on, man. My God, Robin. My God. Ano to? In tribute. Shinare ni Robin. Let's fucking go.
Taylor. And the best.
Kung saan ka talaga
The guy has the finesse, man.
galing na,
Galing ako sa Agusan del Sur sa Talakugod.
ano ka na-discover?
Dahil ko sa
Ay, Ateneo siya, pero ano yata, Ateneo siya?
meron pong isang liga na Governor's Cup. Yun po, intermunicipality, dyan ako na-discover. tungo sa Ateneo.
Ilang taon ka na naglalaro ng basket?
Mag-16 po. Mag-16. Naglalaro na ako ng basketball.
Ilang taon ka na pa ngayon?
17.
Nakakasimula mo lang.
Opo, simula ko.
Anong masasabi mo dun sa naging growth mo simula nung nagsimula ka? Ngayon, nag-champion ka na kagad sa palaro.
Siyempre, sobrang saya. Hindi ko naman nakakalain na ma-champion kami ng ganito. Malaking liga to. Matagal na namin tong pinapraktisan tong ligang to. Pinagandaan.
Man, watching this makes me sad, chat. Bata lang siya, oh. Bata lang siya, man. What's up, random name? Yeah, we're all entitled to our opinions. Alam mo yung tipong, look at his face, man. Like, he's just a dreamer. Guy just worked hard. Just wants to play basketball. Excited lang siya. Yeah, totoy pa. Exactly. Sobrang bata lang nito. And, it makes me sad.
Hindi namin to last year pa lang.
Sinong player ang nilolook up mo or pinapattern mo yung laro?
Siyempre, wala naman sa akin, wala naman akong ina-idol. Gusto ko lang, sariling sikap ko lang, yun lang po.
May mga napakita na ba ng interest sa'yo bukod dito sa Ateneo de Davao, sa Manila?
Opo, sa Manila, sa Ateneo University.
Let's go! But fuck Ateneo right now. Sorry, I got carried away. Fuck.
Ateneo po. Kamusta yung alak mo ba? Lumipat?
Di ko pa alam. May balak akong lumipat pagkatapos ko ng grade 12 sa Ateneo de Davao. Meron ba kaming last year eh?
So next year, are you planning to still join the Dabra?
Opo. Next year.
Little known fact, chat, nag-Ateneo de Davao ako. I went to Ateneo de Davao for half a year when I was in grade 1.
Siguro message mo na lang sa mga gusto magpalaro din sa basketball.
Ang message ko lang sa kanila is work hard lang palagi. Goal nyo palagi maging champion. Wag kayong wag kayong magtamad-tamad, mag-practice kayo kung gusto niyo mag-champion, mag-practice kayo. Hindi yan binibigay, kinukuha yan.
My gosh, man.
Nung nag-umpisa ka ba, wala ka talagang idea sa basketball?
Opo, wala po akong idea sa basketball. Nakisabay lang din po ako, parang na-impluwensyahan lang din sa basketball.
Tapos, paano mo to nagustuhan?
Nagustuhan ko to, syempre, yung lockdown yon.
Tama ba na narinig ko nung simula ng video na to? Natuto lang siya mag-basketball nung 16 years old siya?
Yung quarantine.
Or 6 years old?
Quarantine. Doon ako nagsimula sa quarantine.
Para barangay?
Oo, ayan po.
Tapos paano ka na nakita na malaki na?
Nakita ko ng coach ng Amsay School sa Davao rin yun. Tsaka napunta sa Ateneo de Davao.
Ano ba ang height?
6'3".
Pero,
look at that chat. What the hell? Yung
6'3".
smile niya pa, oh. Ito na yung smile niya dyan. Oh. Chat, bata lang to, dude. Tino, sobrang tutoy niya dito. He's just a kid. Oh my God, Ateneo, you gotta do better. Do better.
pero ikaw, anong nakikita mo anong pangarap mo pa sa sarili mo bukod dito sa palaro, tsaka paglaki mo?
Siyempre, gusto ko maging professional basketball player. Yun naman ang pangarap ng lahat ng basketball player eh.
True. Hindi pala. parang yung sagot niya napaka-do. Oo nga naman, lahat naman siguro ng young athletes, ang goal din nila talaga is to be professional athletes. Sangkot. Oh, fuck this. Biglang nakita pa natin yan. Alright. We'll get another round of names. And then we are going to be talking about Ateneo next. Anong context? Random name. Si Butterbonia yun. 19 years old na siya ngayon. I think that video was taken when he was still 17. Bilang palarong pambansa MVP. And namatay siya. Nalunod siya. Random name. Nalunod siya sa Aurora during a training session under the watch of his school. Yeah, Barnes, of course. Pwede pa. Ito yung pamimigay natin tonight. Sunnies Flask. Genuine Sunnies Flask. Divine tried to save him. Oh, really? That's the rumor? Divine Adili tried to save him? Fuck. Like, rogue wave and strong undercurrents ang press release ng Ateneo ngayon. Got you, Tristan. Okay, let's talk about Ateneo now. So, Ateneo released another statement today. And it's basically a little more detailed. Imbis na broad statements yung sinasabi nila na okay, kukuha kami ng we're taking care of those affected. We are trying to investigate things and we want to all find out the truth. Stay tuned, baby. That's what Ateneo has been saying. Today, there are more details. Today, they actually let out some facts. And of course, they begin it by saying na materially, emotionally, and in a pastoral way, they're supporting the families affected, not just the victims, but also those of the team who had to go through such a traumatic experience. And then now they're putting out more details. They're also now saying that it's a need. I mean, if they're saying this, chat, okay, we really have to be. We have to assess all these statements thoroughly, because the fact that Ateneo is very, very careful with their statements, kapag may details sila na ni-release, to me, that's probably very, very close to the truth already. So the fact that Ateneo said na knee-deep water near the shoreline when they were suddenly engulfed by massive waves and a powerful rip current tells me that it's really looking like an accident. Now, everything else, however, that surrounds that, were there enough people watching on standby? Meron ba tayong rescue team? Anong precautionary measures tinake nila? Totoo ba yung rumor na hindi sila nagpabantay sa police, if that's even true? All of those other things are still unknown variables. Right now, what's confirmed is that it's looking like an accident because of the words that they're using here. Renee and Divine were pulled away from the rip current. And then, of course, no weights of any kind were used during this exercise. A lot of this magnitude demands absolute accountability, clarity, and unyielding review of the safety and welfare of our community, etc., etc. Basically, in this page, they're just saying na talagang we're gonna investigate this 100%. We want to get to as close as the truth as possible. And then, once we get the truth, we're gonna let every level of executive know. And then once we get to that executive level, may board of trustees tayo. And then once we get to that board of you know what I mean? Like, it's really very bureaucratic. May process sila na kailangan sundan, and it sucks to hear na while we just want clarity at this point, all Ateneo is trying to say is, well, we wanna get to the truth too, kaso ang dami natin kailangang pagdaanan eh. Okay, fine. Whatever. Gets namin yun. The only problem right now is, where's the compassion? Right? Like, we know you want to get to the truth, pero bakit parang, masyado kayong out of touch pagdating sa emotions na nararamdaman ng mga spectators neto. Okay? And then of course here in the last page, which to me is also very controversial. Basically, naka-leave ang team manager and ang head coach. Now, I don't know why of all the words they chose, leave pa talaga yung pinili nila. Why not suspended? Why not fired or relieved from their positions? Why leave? That one we don't know yet. It's a very tricky word that they used here. And to me, it kind of seems like we need more explanation kung bakit leave yung ginamit nilang salita. Because leave kind of just means, sige, ka muna, take it easy, bakasyon ka muna dyan. Parang when everybody is demanding for accountability and answers and somebody to admit responsibility, making people who are most likely the ones who should be accountable for it on leave just gets people more mad. 'Di ba? Mas kaiinisan ng mga tao na pinag-leave pa talaga nila yung mga coach or yung team manager. It's weird. Can the coach get arrested? We don't know. We don't know those things. Like right now, if Ateneo is already as early as now saying that it was an accident, I think what's going to happen next is an investigation on whether or not proper safety precautionary measures were taken. Because if hindi, then they're gonna begin cutting heads. Then they're gonna begin finding somebody to actually find the one to be responsible for pagdating dito. Now, I do have, it's not really a hot take, but I do have a take that, because again, I'm trying to understand the letter. I do have a take that isn't very popular and that not a lot of people have really spoken about. And it's that I hope internally Ateneo is doing good. Like, maybe they're just stupid with how they are doing the PR shit. Because, dalawang sides yan eh. Internally, they really have to take care of the people they say they're taking care of. Yung bereaved, yung mom, yung families nila, all the kids that were affected, all the athletes, the coaching staff, everybody. Again, chat. It's very, very traumatic for you to see somebody who's dead. Let alone somebody who died with you in an innocent training camp. So, sana internally, totoo yung sinasabi ng Ateneo na inaalagaan talaga nila lahat ng involved. And then, sige fine, palpak na lang talaga yung PR nila. Okay na sa akin yun. Honestly, okay na yun. And then, later on, lalabas naman yung katotohanan when everybody's allowed to speak na kasi labas na sa legal reasons, and then everybody says na, shit, it was really tough, pero Ateneo really showed their support to us, then cool. But as far as PR goes, everybody is upset. And everybody also has a right to know. Everybody also has a right to know what's going on. Because these are two kids who died under Ateneo's watch. So while I am saying na internally, Sana naasikaso to ng Ateneo, sana talagang naalagaan, monetary support, material support, emotional support, pastoral support, counseling support, lahat. Sana talagang nakatutok yung Ateneo. It's also very important for them to get their heads on straight when it comes to communicating what they're doing to the public naman. So ayun, I think that's something that I am personally blinded by because of how angry or how disappointing and upset I am sa pag-handle ng Ateneo sa PR nila. Sana lang talaga, internally, even yung issue with the mom na late pa nila nasabi sa nanay niya, nanay ni Baterbonia, nauna pa yung PR statement ng Ateneo kaysa sa pagsabi sa nanay ni Baterbonia na pumanaw na yung anak niya. I hope pati yun naayos na nila internally. And that right now, maybe I'm hoping that Ateneo is just doing the bare minimum externally because exhausted na yung team nila taking care of everything internally. Na parang sobrang shitty na nung PR nila because of that. That's okay with me. As long as the bereaved, the injured, the traumatized are taken care of. PR, they can take a hit in PR. But again, I can be wrong. What if sabog din pala sila internally? Diba? That's even shittier. They have to get that. They have to make sure na ayos sila internally before anything else. Now, the Tab Baldwin, another statement by Ateneo today, is also, I feel like this one is also very difficult for Ateneo to put out. They're not just going to make Tab Baldwin keep quiet, but they have to for legal reasons, and also because, let's not forget, internally again, always two sides to this. Internally, Coach Tab Baldwin has been Ateneo's coach, I think, for the better part of the decade. Kailan naging coach Ateneo men's basketball Wikipedia? If I am not mistaken, Tab Baldwin has been their coach for the better part of the last decade. 2016, there you go, 10 years. So, the truth is that Tab Baldwin loves these kids. He's very attached to it, so he's equally traumatized by it. Of course, he will, just by knowing the guy, he will do everything in his power to make sure that those who are accountable go through the proper processes. Di lang talaga siya pwede pagsalita for legal reasons, but I want to give the benefit of the doubt kay Coach Tab Baldwin because this guy isn't gonna run away. Like, I have high confidence that this guy, if he has to be, will be accountable for his actions. It's just that there are greater powers than him that basically ask him to do what he has to do, which is right now to just keep quiet muna. Okay? So, again, malaki ang trust ko kay Tab Baldwin that he's not gonna mess around and just leave or ditch everybody. This guy is a man of integrity. All his career, in his personal life, that guy has been the same. Never naging volatile yung ugali niya. It's always consistent, very level-headed. And right now, I mean, if you look at one of the photos, chat, look at the photos here. Look at the dude. This guy looks like he hasn't slept. First photo of Tab Baldwin. The guy looks like he hasn't slept. He's not okay. Okay. Generally, the bond between coach and student athletes is very special. Because these athletes, it's special and it sucks and it hurts for me to say this, but these athletes see their coaches as their second parent already. The trust that they have sa coach nila and the trust that the coach has for his student athletes or his players, one of the highest forms of trust ever. Because again, don't forget the college basketball too. Okay? This is college basketball, chat. Apart from maybe the coach, everybody else on the team doesn't get paid shit. It's amateur. Like, they're not being paid a salary. So yung bond nila is very organic. They're not being paid to play basketball. They play basketball because they love basketball and they support their school. They want to represent their school and that they all just love each other. So can you imagine Tab Baldwin knowing under his watch namatayan siya ng 2 anak? Hurts very, very much. That's why I cannot blame him if Ateneo is saying na wag muna siya magsasalita. So that's basically that. Not defending the school. I'm just saying that it's all part of Ateneo's hella lame bureaucratic process that they have to follow. But yeah, kulang sa emotion pa rin. And then NBI has also put out a statement. I'm not quite sure what this says. It's, by the way, this is such a just for the record, this is such a hard read. The spacing is too small and it's not soothing for the eyes. I'll read it for you anyway. Hirap basahin. Sakit. Parang sakit sa mata, no? The National Bureau of Investigation extends its deepest condolences to the family of Rene Clert, Baterbonia, and Divine Adili. We grieve the families with due respect. No signs of foul play. There's now a dedicated task force for this. It is important for the public to understand what the finding of no foul play does and does not resolve. Such a finding speaks to the absence of intentional harm. It does not by itself answer a separate and equally consequential question whether, under our laws, whether these deaths resulted from negligence in the conduct of the activity. There you go. That's a good one. That's a good one, chat. Bad design, diba? Sakit sa mata. Tapos meron pang texture sa background. Anyway. There you go. I think this is something worth noting. No foul play means walang may kasalanan. That's basically what that paragraph says. No foul play means doesn't mean walang kasalanan. It just means walang nag-intend gumawa ng masama. It does not mean that nobody's accountable anymore. Okay? Yeah, that's basically it. The Bureau wishes to be clear on one point. This inquiry is not directed at any institution because of its name, its standing, or its resources, and it is not pursued on behalf of any family because of theirs. The law fixes a single standard of care that binds every organizer and every activity. So basically, sinasabi lang nila na hindi porket Ateneo to, bibigyan namin sila ng special treatment. But it also doesn't mean na hindi namin pababayaan or we won't take this lightly against Ateneo. Porket Ateneo sila. That's basically what this paragraph is saying. Other than that, I think there's nothing else. We can move on. That's a statement we saw a while ago. This one, I feel, is also an important watch. Let's see this.
304.
Idinetalye sa ABS-CBN inidetalye sa ABS-CBN News ng team leader ng rescue team ng Dipakulaw na si Angel Libero ang mga pangyayari na isinagawa nilang pag-rescue sa nasa wing basketball players na sina Baterbonia at Adili. Okay, let's watch it. So basically the leader of the rescue operation. What?
Naitawag po sa amin yung insidente, sir, 3:04 p.m. na po ng hapon. June 8 po yun. And then, sinabi po sa amin nung dispatch operation po namin na meron nga pong nalulunod daw po dun sa location po na yun.
Sino pong tumawag sa inyo?
Staff po ng resort po.
Okay.
And then after po nun, siguro po, 6 minutes po, nakarating po kami doon sa resort po, mga 3.
Fuck, chat. Have you ever found yourself in a situation, whether in a swimming pool, sa dagat, sa water park, or resort, na yung nalulunod, yung nalulunod ka na, then yung tingin mo, akala mo mamatay ka na? Imagine that, except, well, more than 6 minutes. Fuck. So it's not just a death, it's a horrific death also for Butterbonia and Adili kung nalunod sila.
10 na po yun kasi yung travel pa po namin din, pagkuha po namin ng gamit. So pagdating po namin doon, lahat po naman ng player tsaka yung staff po nila, together po nung coach po nila, nandun naman po sa shore na nakikita po namin talaga na naghahanap din naman po. And then po, nag-interview rin po ako dun sa mga kasamahan po nila kasi wala po kami kaalam-alam dun sa identity po nung nalunod. And then po, ang sinabi po nila sa amin ay wala pong damit. And then po, kaya po pinapunta ko na po yung isang responder ko para tumulong po doon sa naghahanap po doon sa tubig. Tapos naman po yung iba ko pong kasama, nagpuput patrol po and then nag-drone patrol din po sila. Ayun po.
Ilan po kayo lahat na rumis po?
So yung una pong punta po namin, 6 po kami. Nagtawag lang po ako ng backup.
Okay.
So kaya
gumagalaw na lahat?
Opo, lahat po yun gumagalaw, sir. Meron din po kaming ATV na nagpapatrol po.
And then after that po, kailan nyo lang na-find out na dalawa pala?
Nung nakuha na po namin si Butterbonia, sir, may bumulong po sa akin na may isa pa daw po na kwan. Yun po, saka ko po sinabi ulit dun sa kasamahan ko po na meron pang isa. So bumalik po ulit siya dun sa tubig. Yun po, nagsigawan na po sila na there's more, sabi po nila. Parang hindi rin po nila alam na may isa pa po. Kasi kung sinabi po nila na dalawa, alam po namin na dalawa.
Shit.
Kasi
tama ba pagkakaintindi ko? So, ang nangyari, na nakuha na nila si Butterbonia, pero nung nakuha nila si Butterbonia, siguro nag-head count sila, no? They realized. Nung na-realize nila na kulang pa sila ng isa, tsaka pa lang nila nasabi. So, alam mo yung tipong akala nung rescue team, tapos na yung trabaho dahil nakuha nila si Butterbonia. They could have spent precious seconds that they were now spending relieved because na-rescue na nila si Butterbonia to go look for Adili sana. Shit!
isa lang po yung sinasabi yung Nigerian. Yun po, 5 to 7 minutes po, nakita na rin po yung katawan po ni Adili.
Anong state muna ng katawan ni Butterbonia na nakita niyo?
Nung nakakuha po siya nung responder ko po, wala naman po siyang pabigat sa paa. Yung sinasabi po nilang weight sa paa, wala po. And then po yung katawan po niya, malinis po. Naka-short lang po talaga siya.
May upper clothes?
Wala po.
Wala siyang
Short
damit?
lang po, opo.
Oo.
And then yung sinasabi po nilang tali na nanggaling po sa paa ni Butterbonia, yun po yung tali po ng salbabida po. Doon po kasi nakatali yung salbabida. Mahaba po kasi yung tali ng salbabida. Galing po yun sa resort, yung salbabida po nila.
Okay. And then after nun, ma'am, saan nyo na dinala si Butterbonia?
Sorry, Chad, it's a long video, but I want to watch everything.
Dito po sa Aurora Memorial Hospital po.
Yung dalawa?
Opo, yung dalawa po. Opo.
Pero naunang ilabas si...
Nauna pong itinakbo po si Butterbonia, sir.
Oo. Nag-CPR ba kayo dun sa shore? Paano po? Anong ginawa ninyo?
Nung pagkakuha po kay Butterbonia, sir, nag-CPR po yung kasamahan nila. And then, pina-stop ko po yung CPR kasi ang gusto ko pong mangyari, habang sini-CPR po siya, gusto ko po i-transport na po si Butterbonia sa pinakamalapit pong ospital. Which is, kaya naman po namin bigyan na po ng paunang lunas po si Butterbonia habang tinatransfer po siya. Kasi malapit lang naman po yung ospital sa amin. Around 10 to 15 minutes po nandun na po.
Si Adili na...
Can you imagine also yung walang times 2 speed to eh. Ay, meron pala oh. 1.5 na, 1.2 natin. Can you imagine to chat the despair everybody is feeling throughout all these events? Yung ride home pa uwi, yung tulog nila sa gabi. Fuck. every single person's life is going to change. Every athlete there, their lives are never going to be the same again. Let alone, of course, the families, pero the coaches, every single kid, their lives are not going to be the same no more.
Ganun din.
Ganon din, sir.
So, dalawang sasakyan ng MDR na yun.
Yung pangalawa, sir, ang pinagsakyan na po kay Adili po ay yung sasakyan na po ng PNP po.
Okay, yun na po yung nagdala.
Opo, yun na po yung nagdala.
Ano yung assessment nyo dun sa dalawang biktima na nakita nyo? Talagang wala na pong signs of life?
Unstable na po kasi nung nakita po namin talaga yung dalawang patient po. Kaya ang ginawa ko po, pinatransfer ko na po kaagad para mas ma-examine po dun kaagad sa ospital yung dalawa pong pasyente.
Nung pag-rescue nyo po, magkahiwalay ba sila matagpuan? Paano po? Or halos close lang sila?
Paano ko ba i-explain? Kasi sir, kumbaga po ito yung gitna po nung sinasabi po nilang, huling nakita po nila si Adili, yung sinasabi po nga nilang Nigerian. And then po, pag gumanito ka lang po, 3 di pa lang po siguro, doon po namin nakita una po si Butterbone niya. And then po, si Adili naman po sa kabilang side naman po.
Ilang metros siya from the shore? Approximately? Kasi
40 to 50 meters, sir.
Si
40 to 50.
Butterbone niya.
Parehas po sila, sir.
40 to 50. So, ano yung 300 meters na kumakalat? The hell is 300 meters? Now, I think the way I understand it is they were performing CPR at the shoreline. Pero ang gusto sana nung netong ni Angel Librero, gusto niya yata na ilagay ka agad sa van and then dun mag-perform ng CPR while in transit. I think that was it.
Ano po yung 300 meters na sinasabi?
Ay, yung 300 meters po yung sinasabi po nila. Yung simula po yun sa may resort po hanggang sa shore.
There you go.
Yun po yung sinasabi nila na
Diba? What the hell? That's why we were all wondering, anong 300 meters to?
300 meters.
Okay, pero yung nakita nyo po sila, 40 to 50 meters from the shore.
From the shoreline po. Opo, yung mismong
Shoreline.
sa may buhanginan na po.
Okay.
Yun po.
At least malinaw po yun kasi
Opo.
yung lumabas 300 meters daw. So yung pala from
Resort po.
sa building.
Opo, hanggang dun po sa pinangyarihan po nung kanila Butterbone niya po. Yun po yung sinasabi ng 300 meters.
Okay.
Pero po yung nakita po yung katawan nila, 40 to 50 meters along the shoreline po.
Ano yung nag-gather nating information doon, ma'am? May lifeguard ba doon na present sa lugar?
Actually, sir,
Pagdating nyo?
Yun, the important questions. Sa stretcher, madadala yun kahit may nagsi-CPR. I don't know exactly what that means, but the image in my head is paano mo igaganon tapos hihingahan sa mata if tinatransport through the stretcher. Like, you cannot physically do that while they're moving the stretcher. Maybe limited tools, they don't actually have a stretcher. Diba? Maybe they don't actually have a stretcher. Maybe bubuhatin lang talaga nila yung katawan kasi yung stretcher or yung bed nasa vehicle. So they can't actually perform CPR while they're carrying the person to the car. Habang sa sasakyan, yun yung intindi ko. Pero I feel like everybody wanted to perform CPR at the shoreline. Sa shoreline lang yata nila inaano. And then 300 meters, don't forget, chat. She just clarified. The distance between the shoreline and the resort is 300 meters. So you can only imagine where the roads actually begin. Where the roads actually begin, how they can actually begin carrying bodies from the shoreline to the car, which is parked on the road. Like, we don't even have a visual idea of where the cars are, if there are even cars. Like, I feel like, again, yun na nga, 300 meters, diba? From the shoreline to the resort, where are the roads? Where are the roads? We don't know. And I feel like, yun na nga, wala sigurong stretcher, kulang sa equipment, that they can only either perform CPR along the shoreline or CPR in the car. So, which would you, like, in that instance, ano pipiliin mo? Mag-CPR sa shoreline? Or mag-antay na paabutin natin sa kotse bago mag-CPR or bago bigyan ng first aid? Like, that's how I understand it. And I think the teams were divided. Maybe the basketball team wanted dun mag-CPR. Si Angel Librero gusto niya mag-CPR and first aid sa kotse na. Yeah.
Isa na lang po. Isa na lang po na nandun.
Ilan po yung lifeguard na nandun? Naabutan niyo?
Isa na lang po.
Oo.
Isa na lang
Isa.
po na nandun po.
Na naghahanap din?
Opo. Kasama rin naman po yung nandun po sa resort po. Meron din po, naghahanap din po siya.
I-clear ko lang ma'am yung katawan ng dalawa kasi may mga lumalabas online na may mga pasa sa iba-ibang bahagi ng katawan. Ano yung una niyo nakita?
Actually, sir, wala po talagang kaming nakitang iba doon po sa katawan po nung dalawang patient po namin na nakita po talaga. As in, clear po, yung short lang po talaga yung meron po sa kanila. Wala pong weights, wala rin po kami nakitang pasa.
Same ba si Adili ba short? Naka-shorts
Opo,
lang din?
parehas lang po sila naka-short.
Ano po sabi? Sino po yung nandun na senior? May coach bang kumausap sa inyo?
Wala po eh. Ang pagdating ko po kasi doon, ako na po mismo yung nag-interview doon sa mga kasamahan po nila, players and then staff po siguro yung mga iba doon. Hindi po kasi ako sigurado kung staff or player po kasi eh.
Oo.
Pero yung isa po, nakahubad, malamang po player po siya. Yun po, sinabi nga po niya na tinatanong ko po kung ilang minuto bago pa po sila tumawag. 30 minutes nga daw po.
Ano po yung ginamit yung pang rescue?
Shit! Oh my God! 30 minutes bago sila tumawag. Oh my God! 30 minutes before they called help. Oh my God! 30 minutes before they called help. 6 minutes bago, plus 6 minutes bago sila nakarating.
Yung ATV po, yun po yung pinang-patrol po namin and then nag-put patrol din po. Tapos may aerial search din po.
May ATV naman pala.
Ano lang po, yung responder ko lang po na talagang pumunta
Let me get that straight. Baka ako pala yung fake news ko yung sarili ko.
yung pinang-patrol po namin and then nag-put patrol. Pero yung isa po, nakahubad, malamang po player po siya. Yun po, sinabi nga po niya na tinatanong ko po kung ilang minuto bago pa po sila tumawag. 30 minutes nga daw po.
30 minutes bago tumawag. So, I mean, shit.
Ano po yung ginamit yung pang rescue? Paghahanap?
Yung ATV po, yun po yung pinang-patrol po namin and then nag-put patrol din po. Tapos may aerial search din po.
Yung pang rescue po mismo dun sa...
I hope we get to clarify what that 30 minutes is. Is that 30 minutes from the time they started the activity? Is that 30 minutes kasi the entire time they were all helping each other? Is that 30 minutes because none of them could call for help? I want to clarify what that 30 minutes is. We'll probably... Kasi that's one of the things Ateneo said, right? That's one of the things... or 30 minutes... Is it 30 minutes missing bago sila tumawag? Because that's one of the things Ateneo also said in their statement. They really wanna get the timeline correct para magkaalaman talaga kung ano yung totoong nangyari. And again, we had GMA report 300 meters away mula sa Pampang, 'di ba? Yun yung narinig natin. 300 meters mula sa Pampang, yung training. Oo, yung resort pala. Pero yung sa tubig, 'di ba? Right now, all of these things, they have to be corroborated. They can't be taken as fact even though we have first-hand. This is actually our first-hand account. Okay? Of all the stuff that we've seen, watched, and read, this is the first time na may first-hand account tayo sa nangyari.
Ano lang po, yung responder ko lang po na talagang pumunta, lumusong lang po siya, naka-life vest po. Kasi po yung rubber boat po namin, parating pa lang po kasi nagtawag pa lang po ako ng backup.
Pero may dumating din po.
Meron po. Hindi na lang po namin nagamit yung rubber boat kasi bigla naman na po namin nakuha yung katawan po nila.
Saan po? Submerged na ba? Nasa ilalim na?
Nung na-recover po namin yun, nakalutang na po sila.
Nakalutang?
Opo, nakalutang po. Yung dalawa po.
And hindi na rin humihinga talaga?
Wala po talaga kami nakitang sign po na nahinga po. Kasi nung pagtingin po namin talaga unstable na po. Kaya agad po akong nagsabi na i-transfer na po kaagad.
May info po ba kayo na kung ilang beses na sila yung school nagkakandak dyan sa lugar?
According naman po dun sa resort po, pang-apat na po nila.
Pang-apat na.
Punta na po nila dyan.
That's also very important news. A very important piece of information. Pang-apat na time na nila to. So now, evidence cases can be built around that fact as well.
Dun sa lugar.
Parang fourth batch na po sila,
Doon.
kung hindi po nagkakamali.
Sino po nagsabi?
Yung resort owner po.
Kanino po sinabi?
Marami po kami doon, nung nagtanong po kami, kasama po ng tourism, ng BPLO, ng
Pero
PNP.
pang-yearly batch by batch.
Ganun po yung pagkakasabi po nung resort. Pero hindi naman niya po sinabi kong yearly. And then, opo, basta po pang-apat lang po na sinabi. Yung pong mga sinasabi po nila na tinanggal daw po namin yung weight sa paa, yung pong may tali po doon sa paa po ni Butterbonia, linawin ko lang po na pagkakuha po namin kay Butterbonia, malinis po yung katawan niya, wala pong weights na nakalagay sa paa. Yung tali po na sinasabi nila ay tali po yun na pinantali po sa salbabida po. And then po yung mga pasa po na makikita sa katawan, wala po kaming nakitang sign po na nung kinuha po namin siya. Wala pong sign na may pasa-pasa siya.
Yeah, feeling ko nga maraming ang makakasuhan dito.
Ma'am, sunod ko lang follow up dahil kayo po ay professional sa ganitong bagay sa pag-rescue. Possible mo bang magkapasa ang tao?
Possible po yun, sir, kasi
Nalunod.
possible po yun, sir, kasi sa lakas po ng current po na humihila po sa kanila pailalim, yung buhangin po na nanggagaling po dun sa...
Possible mo bang magkapasa ang tao?
Possible po yun, sir, kasi...
Nalunod.
Possible po yun, sir, kasi sa lakas po ng current po na humihila po sa kanila pailalim, yung buhangin po na nanggagaling po dun sa ilalim po ng dagat, possible po na doon po nila makukuha yung pasa and then may gas-gas. Kasi yung sa lakas po ng current po, hindi mo na po alam, gugulong-gulong ka na po kasi dun eh.
Thank you so much.
Damn. My God. I wonder, man. Like, I mean, hearing all of this, parang I really want a proper investigation. Because it sounds like a story where there was a lot of suffering involved. And it took some time before they lost their lives. May struggle before they died. Okay, just another photo of Tab and everybody else. Hold on. I'm being may tumatawag. All right. Okay. We can move on. This one also got pretty viral. It's basically a letter. It's basically a letter from Ateneo teachers writing to the president of the school. And I want to read it to for everybody because this also made it to the news. I think ABS-CBN picked it up. And like I mentioned to you the other day, chat, if Ateneo messes up, I can assure you that the very first people who will be rioting against Ateneo will be their own students. And today, the teachers are also freaking out because they're not getting the compassion that everybody needs. It's all objective. It's all fact-finding. Walang, hey, we're actually really deeply sorry for this. Walang aruga. So anyway, ito yung letter ng mga teachers. An open letter to the president of Ateneo. Dear Father Bobby, we are with you in the Ateneo community and grieving and praying over the tragic deaths. We extend our deepest condolences to their family and to all who love them. We write these letters as educators who care deeply for the well-being, safety, and rights and dignity of all our students, etc., etc. It is with this spirit of care for our students and our wider community that we raise the following points. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. We appeal for greater clarity and transparency from the university administration. As the institution responsible for the safety of our students, we are accountable. The families, the Ateneo community, and the larger public have the right to know and hear Ateneo de Manila's institutional voice. While the latest statement of the university administration released today, June 11, which is earlier today, shed some light on the details surrounding the case and its investigation, crucial questions remain. Oh, hell yeah. There you go. Ito, mga siguro yung mga teachers na talagang curious sa nangyayari, nagsama-sama para magtanong sila dito. Was due process followed in this activity in accordance with university regulations? I think when teachers, right, when teachers of the school itself writes these questions, what they're basically saying is dapat yung statements niyo masagot to Kasi if hindi masagot ng mga statements niyo, Ateneo, something's up and you're hiding something from us. So I think these questions kind of formalize everything that the public is trying to understand and know more about. So I'm happy na may ganitong statement yung mga teachers. Were safety measures put in place to anticipate or mitigate risks? Why have university officials not come forward sooner and in person? What steps have been taken to provide support to the families, teammates, and community? How has the university responded to their questions and concerns, especially those of the bereaved parents? Are the leaves of absence of Coach Baldwin and team manager Kimpo tantamount to a preventive suspension, as is the SOP in cases of this nature? While there may have been no ill intent on their part, such a measure is important as a gesture of commitment to a fair and objective investigation. See, there you go, chat. That's everybody's question. What the hell is a leave? Right? What does that mean? Sila rin tinanong to. What is the university's operational? Let's try again. What is the university's operationalization of an independent and impartial investigation? Our educators, chat. Our educators asking the right question. Sabi nila, ano ibig sabihin ng independent and impartial investigation? Sino mag-i-investigate? Kayo-kayo lang din ba? Right? Do we actually know who's gonna investigate this? Are you gonna be transparent? Are you gonna pay somebody to do it? Are you gonna open up to third-party investigators? Or is it just going to be us investigating ourselves? That's a very good question. Yeah, Tisay, I remember. Kinakabahan ka ba nun, Tisay? What concrete measures of accountability have been put in place, not just to aid in the resolution of this case, but also to ensure that it does not happen again? Clarity around facts is critical, and truth-seeking and sense-making. Ooh, that's the first time I've heard that. Sense-making. It is also a demand of the bereaved families that we need to respond to. And then, oh, let's go. Ang daming nag-sign. We appeal for sincere and human expressions of apology. Ooh, there you go. Oh my God, chat. Look at this. Oh my God. We appeal for sincere and humane expressions of apology, empathy, and compassion from the university leaders and coaching staff. And then they call out the stupid social media posts that Ateneo has been putting out. Look at this. The nameless, faceless, and sterile official social media posts have downplayed the gravity of the situation and the accountability of the university. Whoa, what a paragraph. Yo, what's up, Joe? We appeal for the university administration and coaching staff to come forward in person with humility and acknowledgement of wrongdoing and lapses in judgment, risk mitigation, communication, and most especially care for our students. Oh my God. Oh my God. Diba? Ito yun eh, no? The nameless, faceless, sterile social media posts. You know? Yeah. By the way, something that some of you may not have noticed, chat. Let's go to Ateneo de Manila University. Look at this. I'm not quite sure if you've noticed it. What do you notice? What do you notice? Tell me if you notice it, because it's a very, very, very small detail. What do you notice about these three statements? Look at this statement. This is the first ever statement. This is the second ever statement. Sorry, first statement pa rin to. Look at these statements. Okay? The second statement. Right? And then look at the statements that they put out today. Yun, walang seal. That's one. And two, look at this. Statements I put out today. Today lang nagkaroon ng signing. So, in total, they put out 4 statements. The first statement making the announcement. The second statement the day after. The third statement today. The fourth statement about Tab Baldwin. And it's only in the third and fourth statement na merong sign ng university president. The rest of the time, walang sign ng university president. I get that walang seal because I suppose it's already posted on the official social media page. So that's as good as it's gonna get pagdating sa it being an official statement. But the fact that there was no signing off in the previous posts and only today speaks volumes too. Yeah, so ayun. But I'm very, very happy that the teachers are calling this one out because the teachers are also very concerned parents to their students. And then this is the last one basically. This closes out our discussion on Ateneo today. Then we can head to the raffle already. Bigla, di ba? Parang ang weird. For the last, decades, like for as long as we can remember, Ateneo is this elite school who tries to be, hindi kami talaga elite. Ano kami, we actually care. Ganun yung Ateneo, di ba? And then they actually produce really good curriculae for their students. Talagang tinuturuan nila yung students nila maging compassionate. Dinidrill sa utak ng mga students nila na maging compassionate kayo, maging tao kayo para sa kapwa, maging leaders kayo na can lead by example. Maging mabuting tao talaga kayo. All of that bullshit, philosophical whatevers that Ateneo drills into their students' heads. And then this happens. And then Ateneo mismo, the very institution that goes through lengths just to imbibe their Ignatian branding and Jesuit education into their kids, palpak sa sarili nilang statement. So the question is, why? Why is Ateneo so messy with it? Why does it seem like they don't know what they're doing? And I think somebody was able to answer it. What killed Ateneo's capacity for compassion? A simple response, and Ateneo could not even manage it. They lost the narrative, in short. Ateneo has become a bureaucracy so large that it has become dysfunctional. Even a humane response to a tragedy has to be cleared at the top, which is paralyzed by its fear of the legal and financial consequences of any hint of admission of responsibility for the drowning tragedy of two promising athletes. This might be the crisis Ateneo needs to reform, downscale, resensitize, and get back to feeling that very human thing called compassion. In high school, I remember, isa sa mga pinukpok nila sa ulo namin is what you call the 5 C's, right? I'm not sure if it's originally Ateneo or ginaya lang nila from somewhere. But if I'm not mistaken, it's... I forget what the 5 C's are. Sorry. I just remember one. Christ-centeredness. And then I think it's blah, 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 blah. And then the 5th one, compassion. Right? It's compassion. One of the 5 C's that they try so hard to teach us is compassion. So where the hell is that right now? Competence! Competence! There you go. Commitment. It's coming back now, like muscle memory. Like muscle memory. Competence, commitment, Christ-centeredness, compassion, and courage, siguro? Conscience daw, conscience. 5 C's. 5 C's. Ateneo de Manila High School. There you go. What? Where is it? Five C's. There you go, there you go. I found it. There you go. But alam ni Peyton Joe, competence, conscience, commitment, compassion, and Christ-centeredness. There you go, compassion. C. Carlos. So, there it is, chat. Very, very ironic that the school trying their best to drill all of this into our heads kind of forgot that they weren't executing on it themselves. Sad, but I hope that Ateneo works on this some more. And again, the very unpopular opinion that tambay ng katip si Peyton, the very unpopular opinion that I had earlier. I mean, it's not even unpopular because it's not right or it's very edgy. It's just something I don't think many people really consider because we're all caught up with the madness and the riot of it all. Is that internally there are really two sides to it. The side that we all know, which is the media, the PR statements, the rumors, the speculation, basically what's on the internet. And the real side, the internal side of things, where there's actual interaction between school and those who, the victims or those who are affected by what happened. So as far as that's concerned, the internal side, again, it's a side that we're not gonna see because, you know, for legal reasons, for privacy, for whatever. The private side, the internal side, sana talagang inaasikaso ng Ateneo ng tama yun. And then maybe they don't mind taking hits externally because they have a shitty PR team. So yeah, I hope asikaso lahat talaga sa loob. Kahit di natin nakikita, okay na yun. 6C. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Oh, this video too. Pinadelay yata to ni Romeo kanina. So basically, this answers bakit kailangan water training. I did not think that it's not going to be easily understood why. Because in my head, kahit wala namang kinalaman sa basketball, water training is very popular across sports for rehab, for actual function, and whatever. So let's just watch this one. If it's too long, we'll skip it.
Na kailangan gawin nyo sa basketball? Ano ba ang mga particular na muscle ang gusto ninyong i-develop dito at yung lakas po ng manlalaro?
Yes, kami po particularly, we do most of that in the off-season. No? Kamukha po nung Ateneo, nung mga college teams ngayon, they are in their off-season. So if you want to do cross-training, you do it in your off-season. And tama po yung timing nila, off-season sila ngayon, so nagko-cross training sila. But the benefit of aqua training is yung nagba-basketball ka po, yung muscle balance mo, iba yung mga muscle na ginagamit mo for basketball, na may mga maliliit po tayong mga muscle na kailangan nating i-train to prevent injuries, no, sa future. So water training does that, no, yung mga ibang muscle mo na hindi mo gagamit kasi ibang set of muscle ang ginagamit mo for basketball. Pag nate-train mo yung ibang set of muscle mo, lumalakas ka overall, it prevents injuries. At the same time po yung water training for if you're already injured or if you're trying to avoid injuries, dahil may buoyancy po yung tubig no? May buoyancy, so hindi po masyadong bugbog yung katawan nyo kahit...
It's basically zero impact training kasi you're not hitting the ground or your joints aren't suffering. But basically the point is that yung mga nagsasabi na napaka-irrelevant naman ng water training or that it's so extra or that, you know, ano to, for fun lang, may transfer ba talaga to into basketball? Initiation ba to kaya sila nasa tubig? I think that's noise. Those are all noise. We really just have to narrow it down to the questions that the teachers themselves asked. That's it. Everything else I think is noise, irrelevant, chismis na lang. That's why I'm very glad that the teachers were also able to just keep a very concise set of questions na dapat sagutin ng Ateneo. Right? That's pretty much it for me. Am I a baller? Nah, I'm not. Okay. All right, it's raffle time, baby. I think by nonsense explanation, I think Caleb means na ba't pa natin to kailangan i-explain? Hindi naman siya importante for people to actually find the truth. But I guess it's just to dispel chismis. You're going to... Oh, you've chosen a school? DLSU ka? What school you going to, SC? Okay, press 1, chat. Press 1 if your name still isn't on the wheel. Tayo ay magpaparaffle ng Sunnies Flask. The names are currently arranged in alphabetical order. I think Tisay, you are not yet here, okay? For those who are wondering, ano ang pamimigay nating raffle tonight? We are going to be raffling a brand new Sunnies Flask. I tried my best to come up with a design that is 1, minimalistic, 2, both feminine and masculine. Like, girls can rock with this, boys can rock with it, whether or not you like the masculine or feminine look. Diba? I'd like to think I did a good job there. Works for it's unisex basically. Well, SC, if you end up in DLSU, I think you're gonna have to travel, right? Every day. Are you ready for that? Or magko-condo ka sa Taft? Sino yung nag-reactivate sa Insta? Pre-law, yeah. I think DLSU na lang. Para at least I mean, Beda is very good for accounting and law. But if you want a UAAP school, San Beda, DLSU. If you want an NCAA school, San Beda. Oh, good for you, SC. Bakit? Ano sinabi ni SWG at MJ about this Flask? Chat, I did not see. Ano sinabi ni SWG and MJ about the Flask? Okay, I will roll call now. The time is 12:05. 12:10. We're closing this already. So, I will roll call. Chat, if you're not here and I've called your name, I mean, like, if you're here and I call all the names out and you did not say that your name isn't on the wheel, that's not on me anymore, okay? Now, before we start this raffle, please like the stream. At the moment, I only see 13 likes. Come on, chat. More likes. Like the stream. Like the stream. There are 35 of you in here. Like the stream. Now I see 14 likes. Come on. Like the stream, chat. How do I see the likes? 25 likes. Come on, chat. I see 25 likes. Kaya natin to. Let's make it reach 30. Resurrect Caleb and I'll send you Gcash. Oo nga, bumabangka na. Yeah, please like the stream. 25 likes. Come on, chat. Like the stream if you haven't yet. And also, please consider becoming a member if you aren't yet. Super big help sa akin to. Because if you're not yet a member, you become a member, it encourages other people to become one too. When you gift and send memberships, it makes everybody happy, helps the community, and it allows us to keep streaming, chat. 142. We've been doing so well. We've been doing so well for June. Wag na tayong pumayag, bumaba pa to. Of June? What? Hope I win? Oh, speaking of, can I sneak my name in here, chat? Pwede ba? Para kung ako na lang yung nanalo, ako na lang iinom neto. It's hard to get purple because it's not going to be neutral. Yun yung problem ko with purple. I had to get neutral colors also. Okay, time for the roll call, chat. We have Alex, Arkinang, Barnes, Biros, Biels, Checkered, Christian, CJ, Cookies and Cram, Yuris, Gerard Santos, Gerard Tugunon, Happy, Jerry, John Andre, John Carillo, Jolly Potdog, Kenneth Hermoso, Levi, Lirio, LJ Mock, Mio, Mr. Kurt, OJ Paulo, Party Parrot, Rensdom, Romeo Shin, Stoic Pingu, Strawberry Milkshake, SWG, Tads, Tisay, and Tristan. If your name isn't here, you literally have 1 minute left to press 1. And then, kuklose na natin to. John Carillo, I think you're here already. Okay, so the way this game is going to work is that we have 2 wheels. We only have 1 winner. So the way this is going to work, chat, is that we are going to spin the wheel all the way till we get 10 names. Okay, so elimination match to. Once we get 10 names, yun na yung semifinals natin. We are going to spin the wheel again until we get 5 names. The 5 names will then go ahead to compete in the finals round. Now, why is there a semifinals round, you ask? Bakit kailangan pa natin magpa 10 names? Because there are times that when we get down to the top 5, minsan yung iba dun wala na sa stream. Naalis na sila, or they simply just don't have the time anymore to hang out. That's why we need a top 10. So if in case may absent sa top 5, those who made it to the top 10 can take the place of those absent from the top 5. Okay? Now, once you're in the top 5, we have what you call the second wheel, which primarily consists of 4 different categories. And the reason why you don't leave the stream porket natanggal na kayo is because when the top 5 plays and they play the second wheel as well, may chance na mabuhay kayo ulit. So as early as now, kailangan nyo mag-practice ng persuasive skills ninyo. Persuasion skills ninyo para i-convince yung maglalaro ng top 5 na buhayin kayo ulit when they end up with that option as they play the second wheel. Second wheel, we will explain this later on, but the long story short here is that you have to practice your appeal chops para ma-resurrect kayo when the time comes, when you need it the most. So good luck! Good luck to everybody here, chat. Before we spin, can you drop your favorite emoji, your lucky emoji? Your lucky emoji. Drop your lucky emoji. Promise, baka makaswerte yan for you guys. Here for Bebuba. Yeah, we got the Bebuba back. Come on, chat. Drop your favorite emotes. Let's go. There you go. Drop your favorite emotes, your lucky emotes. I want to see you spam the chat with your emotes. There you go. Spam it, baby. Spam it some more. Wow, mga emotes natin. Ang babait lahat ng emotes. There you go. Now, there you go. Now I see the emotes. Okay, we have stars. We have a lot of the membership emotes here. We have the devil's eye. We have purple eggplant, skull, stars. Okay. We have flowers. I know. All right. So without further ado, chat, let's get to spinning. We'll do 6-second spins. 36 names. What are the chances you make it? I think that's like 3% chance. No. 5 out of 36. Chat. Oh, wow, ang taas ah. Yo, relatively speaking, there is a 14% chance you make it to the top 5. 14%. That's not bad at all. Here we go, chat. Good luck to everybody. Let's spin the wheel. Bebuba, here we go. Sino ang unang matatanggal? Bebuba. Ranksdom, I'm sorry, but you are eliminated. Alex, I'm sorry to say, but goodbye. Nako po, Biels, natanggal na rin. Oh my God, chat. Mga frequent goers ng stream ang natatanggal. Alright, we'll keep it going. B Rose. Oh my God, B Rose. Thank you for joining. Oof, Mr. Kurt Bryan, I'm sorry to say, thank you though for joining. Para sa mga first timers dito, again, don't leave just yet because there is a chance na mabuhay kayo later on. Depende yan sa style ninyo no, ng pag-akit sa mga top 5 natin later. But at the same time, we have raffles every week, chat. We have raffles every week. And this is only the second week of raffles. Don't forget that we have the Vietnam pasalubong that we did already. Today's the Sunnies. Next week, we have wireless earbuds to give away. And then on the 26th, VinFast. So every week may paraffle tayo. Stream schedule is over in our Discord. Yo, Caleb, I'm sorry your name isn't here. I'm sorry it isn't here. That's why I said I'm gonna do a roll call. Because I don't get it right all the time. I'm sorry, Caleb. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Caleb. Caleb, I owe you. I owe you, Caleb. I know, but that's why I do the roll call. I do the roll call. That's why I do the roll call because sometimes hindi ko na mamalaya na hindi ko na nalagay yung name. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Caleb. I remember this happened once before. I think kay Barney yata or kay Mock. No, hindi ko sinadya. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We gotta continue. Okay? I'm sorry. Written statement? Sabi ni Stoic Pingu, one of us. One of us. Okay, here we go. Next one to be removed. Shin MC. Don't worry, Caleb. I will put out an official statement on my page. I don't know. I'm sorry, Caleb. Shin MC, thank you for joining. Okay, let's move on. Kenneth Hermoso, I'm sorry to say, but you have been eliminated. Party Parrot, please revive me. Jet, revive me, please, Jet. Okay, Party Parrot. Sorry, but you have been eliminated. That's a nice way to put it, Shin. Lucky being unlucky. CJ, thank you for joining. CJ07, I think you're still here. We have 27 names left, 17 more to be eliminated. all familiar names being removed right now. Christian, thank you for joining. Wow, sunod-sunod yung mga familiar names natin. Lirio, thank you for joining. Down to our last 25 names. Don't be scared, Gerard. John Andre, thank you for joining. We have 48 names left. Let me just double this up. Sorry, we have 24 names left. I just doubled it up para maging less predictable. But let's keep this going. Whew. LJ, my God. Thank you for joining. Don't worry, don't worry. Whether you like it or not, it's gonna happen. So it's gonna happen and it's gonna push through. Good luck sa mga kinakabahan. 23 names left. Jolly Potdog. I'm sorry to say, but you have been eliminated. 22 names left. Gerard Santos. Aba, hindi si Gerard Tugunon ang natanggal, kundi si Gerard Santos. I'm sorry, but you have been removed. Jerry Selpuno. Thank you so much for joining. You have been eliminated. Last 20 names, chat. 10 na lang from the elimination round before we move on to the semifinals. Nako po, Happy. I still wish hindi mag-iba pangalan mo. Thank you for joining, Happy. My friend Romeo, I'm sorry, but you have been eliminated. Chat, we are down to the last... What's 72 divided by 4? 72 divided by 4. 18. 8 more to be removed. Mio, thank you for joining. Down to the last 17. It's getting tighter and tighter, chat. Mr. John Carillo, thank you for joining. My God. Oh, hindi na lang talaga. Nevertheless, we move on. Let's keep spinning this wheel. Right between OJ and Paolo. However, the wheel has determined that it's OJ that's going to be removed. I'm sorry, OJ. Thank you for joining. Last 15, 5 na lang, chat, before the semifinals. Arky Nang. Wait, so your name is Arky, your name is Nang. You are Architect Nang. Thank you for joining, Arky. Don't worry, sa mga na-eliminate na, may chance pa na ma-revive kayo. It's happened before, chat. I'm not kidding. So there has been a time where yung unang natanggal, siya pa rin yung nanalo sa dulo kasi sobrang ganda nung pag-apela niya sa nag-revive sa kanya. And if I'm not mistaken, that person doesn't even know who the other person is. Sobrang galing lang talaga magsulat ng appeal. Here we go. Paano naman yung hindi na-eliminate? You eyeing anybody, Caleb? Okay, last 14. 4 more to be removed, chat. Gerard Tugunon, you have been eliminated. Last 13. Strawberry milkshake. I'm sorry to say, but you have been eliminated. Last 2 before we move to the semifinals round. Good luck. Nako po. I'm sorry, Mod Barnes, but Mod Barnes, you have been eliminated. Last one before the semifinals. Good luck, everybody. Nako po. That was almost on Tisay, but the wheel ultimately rested on Tristan. Tristan, I'm sorry to say, but you have been eliminated. Okay, here we go. Down to our last 10 names. Who do we have here? We have the following people. Checkered 09. Cookies in Creme. Uris. Levy. Mock. Paolo. Stoic Pingu. SWG. Thads and Desai. These are our semi-finalists. Now, from now on, moving forward, I am going to be listing everybody's names so that we can get complete attendance for our top 5 tonight. Here we go. Oo nga, si Levy wala na eh. Good luck to the 10 of you. Let's roll. At number 10, we have... Oh my God. We have Thads at number 10. Let's make the wheel spin a little longer. At number 9, who do we have next? Oh my God. We have Levy as number 9. Tulog na ba talaga si Levy? Number 8. Number 8, SWG. At this point, chat, you want to be at number 6 at least. Because maybe yung top 5 isa dyan na absent. So may chance that if you're number 6, you still make it to the top 5. So let's see. Who do we have at number 7? At number 7, we have... Number 7, we have Tisay. Okay. At number 6, who do we have? At number 6, we have Mock. This means that we have the following people as our top 5. We have Checkered 09, Cookies in Creme, Uris, Paulo D, and Stoic Pingu. Alright, we have Cookies and Cream. Confirm your attendance. Cookies and Cream, top 5. Anybody else here? We have Paolo here. Checker, Juris, and Stoic Pingu. Stoic Pingu is here. How about Juris? Juris, are you here? Checkered 09, are you here? Okay, Juris is here. All right, Checkered 09, you have 10 seconds to confirm your attendance. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Checkered 09. That means that dahil wala si Checkered 09, we have one slot opened up here. And congratulations, Tisay! You are making it to the top 5. Let's go, Cha! Let's go, Tisay! Tisay! How are you so lucky, Mok? What the fuck? Sobrang swerte ni Mok. What the hell? Oh my God! What the hell? Sobrang swerte nitong taong to. Alright, whatever, chat. Rules are rules. Mok is part of the top 5. Tisay, that was close enough. So, we have these are our top 5. You will all battle it out. Chat, kung ako sa inyo, kilalanin nyo na tong mga taong to. Because if they end up with the resurrect option, sa kanila kayo aapila. Sa kanila kayo ko-convince na ibalik kayo sa Wheel of Names natin. Okay? So the following people. Now, if it's your first time on the wheel, I want you to know what all of these mean. We have your eliminated, which is basically... So basically what's gonna happen is that we're gonna spin the wheel. Your name pops up. You now move on to the second wheel. Second wheel, we have the following options. We will spin it under your name. We have eliminated, which is pretty straightforward. If eliminated ang mapili sa'yo, tanggal ka na. If double kill, you're gonna have to bring somebody else down with you. Resurrect, you're eliminated still. However, may papalit ka in your name. To replace you, rather. And then, of course, second life means another chance you won't be removed from the wheel. Okay, let me just double this one up too para maging mas interesting din. Okay, chat. Pagdadasal ko kay mamaya sa Quiapo. Bigatin yan ah. Let's do 20-second spins. Good luck to the following people. Cookies and Cream, Paulo D, Stoic Pingu, Juris, and Mok. Here we go, chat. Good luck. Si Paulo ba nagtratrabaho pa rin? Curious lang. Feeling ko busy pa rin nag-work si Pau. Oh, so you're not working anymore? Happy for you then. Okay, here we go to our top 5. Good luck to you. Alright, Stoic Pingu. I like your name. I'm not sure if you've been in the stream before. But congratulations for making it this far. Stoic Pingu, ang tanong ko sa'yo, are you ready for your second wheel? With tears. Let's go. All right. Hold on, hold on. I think the music was too chill earlier. Now, shall we? Stoic Pingu? Stoic Pingu, good luck. Ang napunta sa'yo, Stoic Pingu, ay, Second Life. Okay. Nice. Okay. That's basically it. Stoic Pingu, you remain on the wheel. Oh, good night, OJ. Bukas na ba yung Manila Marathon, OJ? Okay, here we go. Good luck. Tower top 5 again. We spin the wheel. We go. We can't stack second lives. I'm sorry, Stoic Pingu. But we do have Mock on the second wheel. Saint Mock, are you ready? Okay, G. Alright, here we go, Chad. Good luck, Saint Mock. Now, while the idea of a resurrect is that umapila kayo para mabalik kayo sa wheel, what I am going to say right now is for the remaining 4, Cookies and Cram, Paolo D, Stoic Pingu, and Yuris, you all have to convince Mock not to remove you from the wheel. The four of you have to convince Mock so that you stay on the wheel. I'm sure Mock's gonna wanna hear it. Kailangan convincing. Mock, I have mild arthritis. What the heck? That came out of nowhere. Mock, I swear, wala pa ako Sunnies Flask. Please, not me. Evil eye from Paolo. Is Pingu trentahin like us dahil may arthritis? Ini-evil eye ako ni Paolo. Hala. It's about to get interesting, chat. Good mouthfeel daw ang Sunnies. This one has good mouthfeel. I've been in bed for 2 hours. Please spare me with your utterly and godly empathy. Mock, ipagpipray na lang kita. Sana ma-feel din yan. Well, we'll see. It's not over till it's over. The resurrect option is still on the line. You still have 3 people. Once Mock decides, I'll play it the fairest way I know. Una siyang napili ng wheel kanina. Stoic Pingu. I am sorry to say. But Stoic Pingu, you have been eliminated. Now we only have Paolo, Yuris, and Cookies and Cram. Not all birdies win. All right. Good luck to the 3 of you, Cookies and Cram, Yuris, and Paolo. Now that second life doesn't stack. It only happens once. Good luck to you. Believe that you will, Cookies and Cream. Here we go. The wheel. We have Paulo D. Nako po. Pau, are you ready? Sinabi ba ni Aling Nena kung magkano yung bangus? By the way, Mulan, no updates other than the videos that I posted on my TikTok and Instagram. Pau, are you ready? Grabe naman yung santo natin ng kagandahan. May limit lang yung biyaya ng kagandahan hanggang next year lang. E nangangalahati na yung taon. Alright, here we go. Gina raw, nang matapos na ito, good luck sa'yo, Pao. Ito ang second wheel mo. Second life. Okay. Here we go. Second life. Wow. Here we go. Eurus is playing the game, right? Namumuhunan si Yuris ng deeds. Here we go. Cookies and Cram, are you ready? Pwede po bang love of my life? I see you, Yuris. Are you ready? Cookies and Cram. Maybe not for tonight. Jirao, double kill. Nako po. Cookies and Cram is out here for blood. Good luck to you. Oh. Cookies and Cram, first time mo ba sa stream? Is it your first time on the stream, Cookies and Cram? Kasi parang hindi Cookies and Cram. Tignan mo, ang dami mong kaibigan sa stream. Like, I don't think it's your first time. I feel like matagal ka nang dumadaan ng stream mo. Tignan mo, sobrang dami mong friends. Where do y'all come from, chat? Now is the time to convince Cookies and Cram to bring you back to the second wheel. To the wheel. Because Cookies and Cram, you're eliminated already, for now at least. Who knows? But you will have to pick somebody to go back on the wheel. And it can be anybody. O, diba? Tino, ang dami mong friends. See? That's the cool thing about this one. You never know. Marami ka palang friends na di mo alam no? Bigla na lang nagpapakita. Diba? My friend, Cookies and Cram. Cookies and Cram, musta na? It's been a while. Naalala mo yung advisor natin nung grade 5? Cookies. Masarap din cookies ko. Oh my God. Favorite player ko yan sa ice cream. Flavor ko yan sa ice cream. Pick me. Gusto mo magwala yung chat? Resurrect me. Ooh! Oh my God! Place your power over me, Cookies. I am very submissive. Whoa! I think I will pick Small White Ghost. Oh my gosh, chat. We have SWG back on the wheel. He folded. Yeah, he did fold. Nadaan sa luhod. Oh my God. Oh man. SWG has mastered this, chat. Okay, here we go. Good luck to the three of you, Yuris, Paolo, and SWG. We have SWG. SWG, are you ready? Short-lived. Good luck daw. G na raw, sabi ni SWG. Let's do it, SWG. Ano ang mapupunta sa second wheel ni SWG? Walang iba kung hindi. Nako po. Second life. Chat, you know the drill. You gotta convince SWG to bring you back on the wheel. So, SWG, thank you for now, but you have to pick somebody who's going to replace you. Who do we have, SWG? Second life ba? Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh my God. Sorry. Alright, never mind. That's my bad. My bad, chat. My bad. Caleb, don't get mad at me, please. Okay. Here we go. SWG still on the wheel. Hindi natanggal. Na-resurrect at nagka-second life. Here we go. Oo nga. Sino ba yung basher na yun? Okay, here we go, chat. Good luck again to the three of you, Eurist, Paolo D, and SWG. Oh my God. Si SWG ulit. SWG, are you ready? It's still going. Alright, it's a G. Second wheel. Here we go. Oh! So close. So close. I'm sorry to say, SWG, pero dito na nagtatapos ang journey mo. Now we're gonna have to remove double kill because now it's only going to be a battle between Eurist and Paolo D. Let's do it, Gerard. Now, Eurist and Paolo, do you have any final words? Luluhuran ko kayo lahat. Whoa! Whoa there! Paolo, D, and Eurist, any words for your competitor? It can go anyway, but it can go. By the way, this can go anywhere still at this point because we only took out a double kill, but resurrect is still pretty much on the line. Ayan na nga. Here we go. Let's go. On to the second wheel you go. Yuris. Yuris, are you ready for your second wheel? Yuris is a little nervous here. Let's go! Yuris, good luck sa'yo. I'm sorry to say, Yuris, but you have been eliminated. However, you will choose somebody to fight Paulo. Take some time, Yuris. I know. Being eliminated this close to winning and having to choose a replacement is very big. Right? It's a lot of pressure. Kailangan mo malaman kung sino ang worthy na pumalit sa'yo. At the same time, digest the fact that you came so close to winning. Yuris, who is it gonna be? Yuris, take your time. Take your time, Yuris. Take your time. Take your time, Yuris. Oh my God, chat! Ako rin ito is back on the wheel, baby! Chat, here we go! Ako rin ito! Let's go! Chat, I don't make the rules. 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 I don't make the rules around here. Alright, so Paulo, ako rin ito. Are you ready? Are you ready? I don't think. Sana Samirin yung mananalo. Alright, here we go, chat. Paulo, ako rin ito. Are you ready? Yeah, Gerard, it's live. Okay, here we go. Good luck, Paolo. And ako rin ito. Okay. Let's go, I guess. Good luck, Paolo. And ako rin ito. Press 1 nga sa both names, pero host, hands up. Wait. Hands up! Hands up! Okay, see? Alright, here we go. Are you ready? Game is not rigged. Rules are rules. Rules are rules. Can I explain? What you mean, girly? Bakit? By the way, ako rin ito with the flesh badge. Wow. Alright, chat. I don't make the rules. Ako rin ito was here kanina ba sa list? Oh my God. That is a good point. Hold up. Yeah, that is a good point. Ako rin ito was never part of the original list. Alright. Because of that, I'm sorry to say, ako rin ito, but you are ineligible. Yeah. Ako rin ito wasn't part. Yeah. No, kailangan yung i-resurrect lang supposed to be part of the original names. And ako rin ito was not part. That's why Caleb can't be resurrected. Unfortunately, yes, Yuris, you're gonna have to go through the difficult decision to choose again. Alright, chat. I'm sorry, ako rin ito. It's okay, ako rin ito. Ako rin ito. There's always next time. Oh my God! LJ here is making it interesting with the action. Manila Tunaga for free. Alright, Yuris. When you're ready. Ay, salamat. Salamat, Ninja. SWG? Oh my God. You'd sleep better knowing you gave it up for me? Oh my God. SWG is back on the wheel, chat. Cookie girl, you're back. You are, sabi ni Stoic Pingu, you're making a mistake. Alright, it's a battle between Paolo and SWG. Good luck to the two of you. May the best person win. On to the second wheel you go. We have Paolo pa rin. No, it's okay, Yuris. You might be right. You might be right na baguhan pa lang si Ako Rin Ito. I don't think I've ever seen Ako Rin Ito win. So that was a good decision, Yuris. Sana next time yun ulit yung decision mo. Alright, Pao. Onto the second wheel. Good luck. Let's go, Pao. What's gonna go to you? Nako po. Matindi ang kapit ni Pao kasi second life pa rin ang napunta sa kanya. Ang kunat. That's such a funny comment. Random. Ang kunat. Oo nga, tank yarn. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Good luck, SWG and Pao. SWG. It is now your turn to be on the second wheel. Are you ready, SWG? SG for the win. Let's go. Are you ready? Gina Rao. Let's go. At ang napunta kay SWG ay... Ay, nabigyan ng paa ni Paolo. SWG, I'm sorry to say, but you have been eliminated for now at least. You have to replace yourself with somebody on the wheel. SWG, who is it gonna be? It's time to pick, SWG. Nanginginig na legs ko. Di ako kumakain ng cookie pero sa'yo kakain ako. Ako please, first time ko here, libre kita kape if manalo ako. If reso ikaw piliin ko. SWG, luluhuran ko ang cookie mo. SWG, my swag guy. Mock, wait. That offer. SWG, I just hope that you're a very good person and I know that. Let me open the oysters. Pagod na ako mag-bribe, painom na lang. My weaknesses. SWG, my friend. Saint Mock, pray for us. SWG, masarap sana lagi ulam mo. SWG, send Gcash. SWG, I swear I don't have Sunnies yet. I love oysters. Kapag ako pinili mo, sa'yo ako magpapagawa ng salamin next time. Pagluto kita ng seafoods, na-imagine ko na ikaw bitbit yan sa work. SWG, I can only offer you my prayers and a friend. SWG, I'd win for you. SWG, you got swag. SWG, makakakain ka araw-araw pag pinili mo ko. I love the creamy center of Oreos. OMG si Barnes. SWG, I will resu you kapag resu ang result. SWG, where are you though? Pangit ba ako? Kapalit-palit ba ako? You getting creative right now. Siri, play That Should Be Me by Justin Bieber. SWG, bibigyan kita maraming cookies. I don't have much books, attention, and love. Sabi ni SWG, I am ready. Alright, SWG. Who have you chosen? Let's go, LJ! Alright, LJ. You are now back on the wheel. Alam ni LJ yung kiliti ni SWG, ah. Good luck to the two of you. Bagong tao sa wheel. I don't think we've seen LJ in the semifinals either. LJ was originally part of the top 40. LJ, Paolo D, good luck sa inyong dalawa. Gonna win this now. We still don't know, chat. Unat si Paolo, bago si LJ. We don't know how it's gonna go. The wheel has chosen, and it has chosen LJ. Na late game tayo ni LJ. LJ, you are up. LJ, good luck sa'yo. Are you ready, LJ? May evil eye tapos may dove. Oo nga eh, no? Full build si Pao. Fully equipped, no? Ready na raw si LJ. Oh my God! Di ko nga nabasa yung comment na yun, SWG. We have a winner! Chat! LJ got eliminated! Yo! Chat, we have a winner. Congratulations, Pao. You just won for yourself your very own Aqua Flask. W Pao in the chat. W Pao in the chat. Let's go! Congratulations, Pao. Congratulations, Pao. There you go. Yeah, talo ng tank build ang late gamer. I mean, to be fair, chat, Pao has gone through, I think, 4 second lives. Isa siya sa mga unang nabunot nung second life. Tapos, ang dami nang dumaan, ang dami nang lumipas. Puro second life pa rin yung napupunta kay Pao. So, it could be that, ultimately, para kay Pao talaga to. Let's go. I needed the win. Congratulations, Pao. Out of the 36, rather, that joined us tonight, you have been chosen to win tonight's raffle prize. So congratulations again. You win a brand new 25-ounce Sunnies Flask in this design. Meron na finally na nanalo. Now, chat, ikaw lang ang na-double kill. Yeah. Basically. Now, chat, I will see you tomorrow. Okay, don't forget, we do have a stream tomorrow. Although holiday, If you're not gonna be doing anything, drop by the stream. Let's chill. Tomorrow's stream, kakain tayo ng Pure Foods. We're gonna be eating Pure Foods instant ulam, ready to eat. I think I'm gonna try all the variants, so that should be fun. And again, if you're free tomorrow evening, drop by the stream. Let's have fun. But for now, chat, this is about where the stream ends. We're gonna continue discussing Ateneo and all of the stuff that we've been talking about the past few days. Now, about our memberships, chat, if hindi pa kayo member, if you don't have that badge, I know what you mean, LJ. If you don't have that badge beside your name, please consider becoming a member. Please consider supporting the stream because it really, really helps the stream when we get memberships. We don't get much from ad revenue whenever we stream. Swerte na if we get less than $1 per stream, but the memberships, chat, they keep us going. So thank you for those who become members. Thank you for those who are considering to become members. And again, thank you so much for tonight's stream. Good night. Good night, Tisai. Good night, chat. Good night, everybody. Good night. And GG's, everyone. Yeah. Tisai, where you going? Kailangan mo may update dun. It was a long game. Ang dami nangyari sa wheel. But if you win, right? Of course. I mean, para sa lahat ng mga first-timers dito, I hope to see you again in the next stream. We stream regularly, Mondays through Fridays, about 8 or 9 p.m. So, that's all for now. I'm sorry, Yuris. Don't worry, you'll get it next time. Okay, have a great evening, everybody. Please join the Discord. The link is in the caption of our live stream. But if you want the link, it's bit.ly/joinbenifam. Have a great evening, everybody. Kita-kita tayo bukas. Pure Foods, ready to eat.